Yeah, very good. It was, and the concern was could we follow it up after the very good performance against AFC Wimbledon last Saturday, and coming down to Grays here, it's going to be a difficult and a different type of game to that. And there's a few question marks over the squad. Could they go and compete and dig in today and show a different side of the game? And they have come up with the result, and we've got to be very pleased about that.
You made two changes, bringing Reece Maynell in, and obviously you made no changes. I don't think it is, isn't it? But anyway, you made two changes from that winning side, and it seemed to work for you anyway.
Yes, as I say, the boys played very well. We've everything that we were expecting from Grays, came our way, but we've dealt with them very, very well, and on top of that, produced some good football going forward. It helped. The forwards were a handful all day, and Chadwick's got 2 goals. And Beasley could have had 2, and Craig Blundell came on, he could have scored at the end. Jay Owen missed a great chance. So there were plenty of opportunities there, but having conceded the first goal, from the set piece, and they are some very big boys, it was important that we didn't crumble with that and stick to the task. And after 90 minutes, I'm delighted with the way they played today.
He's coming to the end of his loan period, but Michael Coulson did well today, didn't he? Clocking first goal and set up the other 2 for Chadwick.
He did.
What disappointed you most about the performance?
The work rate of my players.
They didn't put in what you expected from them?
No, they didn't. As I said, when I come here 9 weeks ago, I said all I want from them is 110% every game. That's all I ask of them. And today, again, they didn't do it.
The second half I thought looked very flat, but the first half I had you as maybe a little unlucky to go in 1 down.
Yeah, possibly, but at the end of the day, if your keepers gift them goals like that, then you deserve to be 2-1 down.
It was an individual error from Preston Edwards, wasn't it, without doubt?
Well, it was, but at the end of the day, we make mistakes every single week. Not just Preston, but a lot of players make mistakes every week, which cost us goals, and you can't do that.
The strikers look a lively pairing, Slabber and Onabuji. Caused troubles in the first half, but did they not get the service in the second half, or were they not doing enough themselves?
Well, a bit of both. They didn't have the best of service. I mean, every time the ball was wrapped up to their heads, which is not the best service, but at the end of the day, if you're not getting the service, then you have to tell people, and you do something about it.
Obviously, managers always think they can strengthen their sides. Are your particular problems in midfield at the moment?
They are. I think most people know that. We need a centre midfield player that's strong and aggressive that can play football. But the problem is, I think everybody's after one of them. So it is tough, but we keep going and we keep plodding on.
Are you looking to bring in experienced heads?
Yeah, at the end of the day, they have to be good players. I just don't want players here that are a lot older, but I want players to work hard. And if you're going for older players, they tend not to work as hard. But on today's performance, I think I could have worked harder than some of them.
Physically as well, physicality. Are you lacking a physical presence in the middle of the park?
Yes, we are, but I say to my players, I want you to be competitive. But today, the centre midfield players didn't even get close enough to make a tackle. They're like 5-10 yards off of their midfield players.
3-3 against Barrow last week, full of fight and commitment. That performance with 10 men. It's a step back today. Where do you go from here?
It's a massive step back. I told them what I thought of them. We'll be in every day next week, and we'll sort it out. I said to them in there. I have players coming knocking on my door for contracts. I have players knocking on my door because they've been dropped. I told them that, I can't really say on the radio, but I told them what I thought of them. And it does annoy me that they come in. If my players are working hard and they're doing everything they can for me, I'll look after them as best as I can, and I'll help them as much as I can. But when their work rate for some of them was like that today.